Can you hear the difference between the words seek and sick, peach and pitch? Can you say these words accurately? Do you know what is the difference in the pronunciation of these words on the screen? Can you say the sentence, fill this sheet, list at least 3 feelings, accurately, like this? The English sounds we're going to work on today are the long E and the short I vowel sounds. The E as in reach, least, and peach. And the I as in rich, list, and pitch. There are 4 typical errors that Vietnamese people make with the long E and the short I vowel sounds when speaking in English. First, they always use the short I sound, even when they should say the long E sound. So people sound like this. Fill this shit. List at least 3 fillings. Second, many Vietnamese people say a very long E sound or an A sound at the end of words ending with a Y. So they say happy instead of happy, busy instead of busy, or company instead of company. Third, sometimes Vietnamese people open their jaws when they're trying to say the E sound, and they will say a sound that sounds like a long E sound. So they will say fair instead of feel, or share instead of sheet. Fourth, sometimes Vietnamese people don't know which of the 2 sounds should be said when they see a word with these sounds. There is a solution to this problem, and you will see this when we talk about the spelling rules of I and E. The errors Vietnamese people make with the I and the E sounds are particularly confusing for us foreigners because, as you will later see, in English we have a lot of minimal pairs for short I and long E sounds. Just to remind you, minimal pairs are 2 words that differ in only 1 sound, such as fit and feet. In this video, we will learn how to say words with the short I and the long E sounds correctly. We will also examine how we typically spell words with the I and the E sounds. We will practice saying words and sentences with these 2 sounds, and we will also test your newly acquired skills. So let's correct these mistakes and start speaking accurate English. Are you with me? Let's go! The I sound in English is like saying the I in Vietnamese, such as in xin, in xin chào. To say the I sound, you need to do 3 things. First, bring your lower and upper teeth close together. Second, pull your lips very slightly, as if you were smiling sadly. Finally, let out a short puff of air. The sound is short as a snap of your fingers. Be careful not to open your mouth too much, because then you will say an sound. Keep the mouth almost fully closed. Some words with the sound. Live, rich, it, wick, chip, itch, village, message. One comment. The letter Y at the end of words, such as in happy, busy, and company, should be pronounced with a sound that is slightly longer than the sound, but not as long as the E sound. Because the Vietnamese error is actually making this sound too long, and in order to keep things simpler, in the Sonus system, which aims at helping Vietnamese people correct their speaking mistakes in English, The word final Y sound is classified as a short sound. Pause this video and practice saying these words with the correct I sound. Remember the Vietnamese word sin. And don't forget to use a mirror to check your lip position. Pause now. The E sound in English is very similar to the I sound, but the main difference is that the E sound is longer than the I sound. To say the E sound, you need to do three things. First, bring your lower and upper teeth close together, same as with the I sound. Second, pull your lips wide as if you were smiling happily. Your lips will be pulled wider than with the I sound. Finally, let out a longer puff of air, E. Don't open your mouth too much because then you will say an E sound. Keep the mouth almost fully closed, E, E. Here are some words with the E sound. Leave, reach, eat, weak, cheap, each, people, receipt. Pause this video and practice saying these words with the correct E sound. Don't forget to use a mirror to check your lip position. Pause now.
Hi guys, my name is Zhao, and I'm an academic coordinator at Sonos. I would like to quickly explain to you in Vietnamese how to say the I and the E sounds accurately so that we're on the same page. Are you ready? Here we go. Âm Y trong tiếng Anh được phát âm giống như chữ cái Y trong tiếng Việt. Ví dụ như trong từ xin, xin chào. Để tạo được âm Y gồm 3 bước. 1. Cắn hai răng hàm trên và dưới lại với nhau. 2. Là một khuôn mặt gượng cười. 3. Đẩy hơi ra vừa phải. Y. Âm Y là một âm ngắn giống như cái búng tay vậy. Y, Y. Nhớ rằng không được thả hàm xuống vì như vậy bạn sẽ vô tình tạo ra âm ơ. Giữ nguyên vị trí hai hàm răng trên và dưới cắn lại vào nhau thì bạn sẽ tạo được âm đúng. Y. Bây giờ bạn hãy luyện tập với các từ có âm Y sau đây. Live, rich, eat, quick, cheap, each, village, message. Lưu ý, những từ kết thúc bằng chữ cái Y dài như trong happy, busy, company, vân vân nên được phát âm dài hơn âm Y một chút nhưng không được dài hơn âm Y. Vì người Việt Nam có thói quen tạo âm Y quá dài nên để mọi thứ dễ dàng hơn trong hệ thống phát âm của Sonos, với mục đích giúp người Việt Nam sửa thói quen này khi nói tiếng Anh, ở phần phát âm của chữ cái Y ở mỗi cuối từ được liệt kê vào âm Y ngắn. Bây giờ bạn có thể dừng video này và luyện tập với các từ có âm Y. Nhớ luyện tập trước gương để thấy vị trí môi của mình nhé. Dừng video tại đây. Âm Y trong tiếng Anh nghe rất giống âm Y, nhưng điểm khác nhau là âm Y được phát âm dài hơn âm Y. Để tạo được âm Y gồm 3 bước. 1. Cắn hai hàm răng trên và dưới lại với nhau giống như khi làm với âm Y. 2. Là một khuôn mặt cười thật tươi. Môi của bạn sẽ giãn rộng ra hai bên hơn so với khi tạo âm Y. 3. Đẩy hơi ra vừa phải. Y. Nhớ rằng không được thả hàm xuống vì như vậy bạn sẽ vô tình tạo ra âm E. Giữ nguyên vị trí hai hàm răng trên và dưới cắn vào nhau thì bạn sẽ tạo được âm đúng Y. Bây giờ bạn hãy luyện tập với các từ có âm Y sau đây. Live, reach, eat, weak, cheap, each, people, receipt, Bây giờ bạn có thể dừng video này và luyện tập với các từ có âm y. Nhớ luyện tập trước gương để thấy được vị trí môi của mình nhé. Dừng video tại đây. Alright guys, I hope this translation was helpful. Now, let's continue our video by looking at the spelling rules and then practicing the I and the E sounds so that you can learn to speak English like me.
The spelling of the E sound can be tricky, so let's look at the typical ways how to write this sound. There are, of course, always exceptions to rules, but the following will give you a good understanding of the basic principles. The double E is always pronounced as E. Speed, sweet, need, feet. The EA is many times pronounced as E, as in peach, meat, and tea. The E followed by a consonant and a silent E is many times a long E, as in heat, near, these, and here. There are some irregular words such as people, magazine, ski, niece, and we. Now, let's examine the I sound. The I followed by a consonant without a silent E at the end is pronounced as I, such as in dish, bill, and pitch. The Y at the end of words, if it's unstressed, is pronounced with a shorter I. Happy, angry, easy, very. Remember that this E is a little longer than the normal I sound, but not as long as the long E sound. The AGE at the end of words, if it's unstressed, is pronounced as itch, such as in village or message. The ED at the end of past regular verbs ending in T or D is pronounced as id, such as in started, wanted, or decided. Here are some irregular words with I sound. Pretty, women, busy, or build. Here is a good tip to help you remember when to say short I or long E sound. If you know that a word is pronounced with either I or E, but you don't remember which, just look at the word. If the sound in question is spelled with the letter I, it is a short I. This is because the letter I can be pronounced as a short I, as a schwa, or as a gliding I, but it's almost never pronounced as a long E. However, if the sound is not spelled with an I, then it's usually a long E sound. If you look at the rules, you can see that the long E sound is almost never spelled with the letter I, except for some very few exceptions, such as ski and magazine. Now, let's look at some minimal pairs with the short I and the long E sounds. Minimal pairs are a great way to practice your English pronunciation because you have to focus on only one difference between two similarly sounding words. Watch and listen to me saying these minimal pairs and focus on seeing the difference in the lip positions and hearing the difference in the sounds. Also, I will be using my hands to help you visualize and remember short and long sounds. So watch my hands as well. I will use this for short I, and I will use this for long E. leave, live, reach, rich, eat, it, weak, wick, cheap, chip, each, itch. Pause this video and practice saying these minimal pairs and focus on saying the I and the E sounds accurately. Focus on the difference in the length of the short I, and the long E, and use a mirror to check the difference in the lip positions. I, E. To help you remember which word is said with a long sound and which is said with a short sound, I strongly suggest that you also use your hands to indicate the short and the long sounds. Use this for short I and use this for long E. Pause now. In the first practice activity, we will test your ability to hear and distinguish between the I and the E sounds in words. You will hear 4 words, and you will have to make 4 decisions. We start at 1. After hearing each word, you will have to make a decision. Turn left or turn right, based on what sound you hear in each word. If you hear the short I sound in a word, you have to turn to the left. And if you hear the long E sound in the word, you have to turn to the right. After 4 words, we will arrive to a city. Your job is to correctly guess the name of the city where we have arrived. Let's do an example. Rich. Rich. We're going to the left. Weak. Weak. We're going to the right. Each. Each. We're going to the right. It. It. We're going to the left. And we have arrived to Cleveland. In the first set of words, I will say each word twice, and you can see the word pairs on the screen. Are you ready? Beach. Beach. Feet. Feet. Grin. Grin. Sleep. Sleep. Where are we? Write the name of the city in the comments. In the second set of words, I will say each word only once, but you can still see the word pairs on the screen. Are you ready? Seek. Chip. Beat. Seat. Where are we? Write the name of the city in the comments. In the third set of words, I will say each word only once, and you cannot see the word pairs on the screen. Are you ready? Cheap. Sick. Green. Slip. Where are we? Write the name of the city in the comments. If you want, you can also write in the comments the words that I said in this last set. The second activity will improve and test your ability to distinguish the I and E sounds in sentences. You will see a sentence on the screen where one word has 2 options. You will hear each sentence with one of the words being said. Your job is to choose which word was used in the sentence. Ready? Number 1. Where are the beans? Number 2. Is the pitch okay? Number 3. You can peek now. The third and final activity will improve your ability to say the I and the E sounds accurately in sentences. Look at the sentences, listen to me saying them, and then pause the video after each sentence and practice. Try to catch the rhythm of the sentence and focus on how the short and long syllables alternate. To help you focus on the rhythm, don't forget to use your hands to indicate the short and long sounds. Focus on saying the sentences accurately and slowly first. Only say a sentence faster if you can say it accurately at a slower speed. Number 1. I wish to reach my dream. Get rich, leave the city, and live by the beach. I wish to reach my dream. Get rich, leave the city, and live by the beach. I wish to reach my dream. Get rich, leave the city, and live by the beach. Pause now. Number 2. Fill this sheet. List at least 3 feelings. Fill this sheet. List at least 3 feelings. Fill this sheet. List at least 3 feelings. Pause now. I'm sick of seeking peaches on the pitch. I'm sick of seeking peaches on the pitch. I'm sick of seeking peaches on the pitch. Pause now. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful to improve your English speaking skills. If you need to, watch this video again a few times and be patient but persistent in your practice. Always remember, if you want to be able to communicate with foreigners, you have to speak English in a way so that they understand you. But before you close this video, just one more thing. I'd like to thank you for your time and would like to help you even more to learn to speak English better by giving you 2 cool gifts. The first gift is a free copy of the Sonus English Pronunciation Practice Booklet with over 30 pages of practice words, sentences, spelling rules, and useful diagrams, all designed and collected specifically for Vietnamese learners of English. To get it, simply click on Download Practice Booklet, subscribe to our newsletter in the pop-up, and we will send you a free copy right away. The second gift is that you can have your English pronunciation evaluated by one of our experts for free. To get this freebie, please click on Free Pronunciation Assessment and follow the instructions on the screen. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. If you don't like it, share it with your enemies. Please comment below and tell us what you like or what you don't like about this video so we can make more and better videos for you and other Vietnamese speakers of English. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sonus YouTube channel to be the first to receive notifications about our new weekly videos helping you to speak better and more confident English. Enjoy your day and see you in the next Sonus American English Pronunciation Training video.